supporting the topic of reproductive system. So, objectives define the reproductive system. Second, identify parts of female reproductive system. So, proceed na ako sa introduction of reproductive system. The reproductive system is the biological system responsible for producing offspring through sexual production. Ang reproductive system daw ay sistema ng katawan na responsible sa paglikha ng bagong buhay, which involve the production of specialized cells called genitals or sperm or eggs and sex hormones. So ito daw ay gumagawa ng special na selula, sperm or eggs at hormones. This system includes both internal and external organs and is crucial for procreation, regulating sex hormones, and in females carrying and developing a fetus. So, reproductive system rin daw ay bahagi rin ito ang nagdadala at nag-aalaga ng sanggol sa napupunan ng babae. The female and male reproductive system have distinct structure and function that enable the combination of genetic material for two individuals to create a new one. Sa ganitong paraan daw is nagkakaroon ng paglikha ng bagong buhay kapag nagtutulungan ang dalawang individual sa pamamagitan ng sperm ng babae at itlog ng lalaki, sperm na mapapasok sa katawan ng babae at lilikha ng bagong buhay. Next is parts of reproductive system. So, ang first one is ovary, vagina, cervix, ovarian ligaments, uterus, membrane, endometrium, metrium. So, start na ako sa first part of reproductive system. First one is ovary. Ovaries produce egg and hormones, estrogen and progesterone that regulates menstruation, support pregnancy, and develop female's characteristics. So, sa ovaries daw, ito ay yung gumagawa ng mga itlog at hormones, pati na rin sa estrogen at progesterone na to regulate your menstruation, support pregnancy, and affect the development of female characteristics. So sa ovary, ito yung tumutulong sa mga babae para ma-regulate yung cycle ng menstruation, and then during pregnancy, sinusuportahan nito yung paglaki ng bata at naapektuhan din ito yung pag-develop ng characteristic ng isang babae. So number 2 is vagina. The vagina is a muscular tube that connects the cervix to the outside of the body, serving as a passageway for menstruation, blood, sperm, and the body during childbirth. Sa vagina, ang vagina ay isang mahalagang bahagi ng reproductive system ng babae. Nagsisilbi itong daan daan para sa kaya nga nung sa paglabas ng dugo sa katawan ng babae or menstruation, sperm going to the egg for fertilization. Last one is baby coming outside during childbirth. So ang vagina ay tumutulong sa babae para sa panganak and daanan or dito pumapasok yung sperm para galing sa lalaki para maka-create ng new one or new baby. Another one is the fallopian tube. Fallopian tube are two ducts in the female reproductive system that connect the ovaries and uterus. They are important for production because this is where fertilization of the egg. Okay, so ang fallopian tube daw, ito ang mahalagang bahagi ng reproductive system ng babae. Nagsisilbi itong serves as a passageway for the egg from the ovary to the uterus. This is where fertilization of the egg by sperm usually occurs. After fertilization, the fertilized egg travels to the uterus. So, ang fallopian tube daw, ito yung daan kung saan dumadaan yung mga sperm or eggs to fertilize them and to create new baby. Dumadaan ito dito upang papunta sa uterus ng babae. Next part is the lower part of the uterus. Ito yung cervix. Cervix is the lower part of the uterus that connect to the vagina. Protects the uterus from infection. Changes during menstruation cycle for fertility and menstruation. Open during childbirth for passage. So, ang cervix, ito yung nakakonect sa vagina at pinoprotektahan nito ang uterus for infection, para maiwasan infection, and ito rin yung tumutulong upang magbago yung cycle during menstruation for fertilizing and menstruation. So, ang cervix din ay nag-open during childbirth for baby's way, passage. Proceed na ako sa part 5 of reproductive system. Ito yung ovarian ligament. Ovarian ligament is a fibrous band connecting the ovary to the uterus, providing support and stability to the female reproductive system. So, ang ovarian ligament daw ay isang matibay na banda na nag-uugnay sa ovary sa gilid ng matres ng babae. Ito ay nagbibigay ng suporta para mas maging matatag ang reproductive system ng babae upang pagbubuntis is mas matibay ito at walang maging problema sa katawan ng babae or sa matres ng babae. So, sa 6th part of reproductive system is the uterus or womb. Is the muscular organ where a fertilized egg implant and grows into a fetus, become a baby. So, protect connects the fetus during pregnancy, contracts to push the baby out during childbirth, sheds its lining during menstruation of pregnancy doesn't occur. So, ang uterus naman ay muscular system siya na dun nag-fertilize ng egg para mag-grow into a fetus. Next, ang uterus din daw ay nagpoprotekta sa fetus habang ang babae ay nagbubuntis. At ito din ang gumagawa ng contraction to push the baby during childbirth and lining during menstruation if pregnancy doesn't occur. So that's the uterus. Next is for 7th part of reproductive system is the fimbriae or finger-like projection at the end of fallopian tube that capture the released egg from the ovary. Sweep it into the tube for potential fertilization are activated by hormones during ovulation. So sa fimbriae, siya yung parang fingers projection na nasa end part ng fallopian tube, na siya yung kumakapture or parang nakaka-witness sa pag-release ng egg from ovary. Tapos ang fimbriae is yung like two fingers siya na magka-connect like projection of the fallopian tube. Next is pang 8 naman, ang endometrium naman ang endometrium is the inner lining of the uterus that thicken in preparation for potential pregnancy, is rich in blood vessels and glands, sheds during menstruation if pregnancy doesn't occur. Okay. Ang endometrium naman, ito yung inner lining ng uterus na pinakamaliit na nagpo-prepare for potential pregnancy if magbubuntis yung babae. And then, ang endometrium naman daw is also rich in blood vessels and glands. So, the last one, myometrium. The myometrium is the muscular middle layer of the uterus that contracts to push the baby out during childbirth, expand during pregnancy, plays a crucial role in uterine contractions. So, ang myometrium naman daw ay part ng muscular middle layer ng uterus na nagko-contract o gumagawa ng contraction to push the baby out during childbirth, and then expands during pregnancy or paglaki ng baby. So, lumalaki rin ito sa loob ng katawan ng babae to protect the baby inside the body of the mom or girl. So, that's all. That's my report.